Our Father in heaven, holy is your name. Your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For yours is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever and ever. Indeed, great and mighty Creator, you are in your word by your Spirit to give you thanks, for it is you who became the way for us in your word by your Spirit. So that we can live, and not just live, so that we can live and be with you. Thank you, Father, for such mighty blessings, for such tremendous, for such great blessings. You are so good. Truly, you are so good. So good. You are so good. Yes, you are so good. Yes, you are truly good. Ezekiel 37. The hand of the Father in his word by his Spirit came upon me and brought me out in the Spirit of the Father in his word by his Spirit, and set me down in the midst of the valley, and it was full of bones. Then he caused me to pass by them all around, and behold, there were very many in the open valley, and indeed they were very dry. Verses 3. And he said to me, Son of man, can these bones live? So I answered, O Master, Creator, you know. Again he said to me, Prophesy to these bones, and say to them, O dry bones, hear. Listen, as you always tell Israel, Shama, believe the word of the Father in his word by his Spirit. Thus says the Master, Creator, to these bones, surely I will cause breath. Life, remember he tells us his life? Spirit, rock. The Holy Spirit, to enter into you, and you shall live. I will put sinews on you, and bring flesh upon you. Meat, you remember he tells us about his words? Meat, strong meat. Cover you with skin, and put breath in you, and you shall live. Then you shall know that I am the Creator in his word by his Spirit. 7. So I prophesied as I was commanded, and as I prophesied, there was a noise, and suddenly a rattling, and the bones came together, bone to bone. 8. Indeed, as I looked, the sinews and the flesh came upon them, and the skin covered them over, but there was no breath in them. 9. Also he said to me, Prophesy to the breath. Prophesy, Son of man, and say to the breath, Thus says the Master Creator, Come from the four winds, O breath, and breathe on these slain, and they may live. If a man dies, take it as this: when a man dies, he will live again. If a man dies, he will live again. When a man dies, he will live again. For those who do not believe, remember Messiah, when he was hung on a tree for us, to be able to be the way for us, to be able to come and be in total obedience to the Creator, and that he was able to say, it is finished, and making it possible for the Creator to be all in all things. Oh, great and mighty work. He was laid in the grave, in the tomb. And 3 days and 3 nights. So we remember the word being spoken. He said, this body, it will be raised again. And as he told us, when he was risen and he left and he stayed with the disciples, oh, this number of days are so significant. Oh, read. It's such blessings to know that he goes, where he's going, they cannot come now, but he goes, let not your heart be troubled, because in my Father's house there are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. And I go to prepare a place for you, so I will return and receive you unto myself. And that where I am, there you, all those who hears his word, believes his word, trusts and obeys his word is doable. There you will be also. I will be with you and dwell. Yes, he will dwell with us. So if you do not even believe in after a man dies, he will live again, remember the first resurrection unto life. The second will be unto eternal death, is it? Because it's he. Remember when we were created, we did not have the breath in us. And it is he who breathed his breath into our nostrils, the nostrils of man. And it is who gave the assurance to the word, where that seed, this word, and that man, woman believed, and they were able to continue the increasing of things on the earth. As we people, man, male and female, he made us. And as he told us, Messiah said, it is he who laid down his life. And he laid down his life for, you remember the friend? So great friend. And who it was that the covenant was made with. So much we are a physical, a people that this covenant was made with Abraham. Yes. And that is why we must remember the work. We must remember the covenant, the work that was done before. And those who went and came before us and persevered and pursued and obeyed. So we today could even be hearing, believing, and trusting his word and have the opportunity to receive life and life more abundantly. We have so much to gain. It's only gaining with the Creator. With the Creator, there's only about gaining good things. And so much is in store. That which is promised to us. Oh, such a large estate. And you know if the Creator in numbers is, let me tell you, large. You think you know, you see how he's able, how he multiplies? You see how he adds? Can you fathom it? Water, the depth. Can you measure the heavens? Try taking a bucket of water up and try to carry it. tries to carry it. When he waters the earth, it's so precise. He knows every drop. Consider the body, even as Messiah said, the body you gave me. The ability he created it with to breathe. So much happens in him. Just the nostrils. And then a long time on about the nitrous oxide. The nose. The nose. You hear it? The nose. N-O. You know why they call it the nostrils? You all know long time. You with our records, but our Father, do you have our records? So then I ask, you with our records? What is ours he promised to return to us. Father, as you make these records, our works required of us, known to us, we pray that you'll increase our belief and will trust and obey you to bring forth. You have your manifestation as you say to the Son of Man. Prophesy to these bones. Ask him first, can these bones live? When the Creator asks you, remember I created man. And I promised man life and life more abundantly. So I have to remind you, can these bones live? And the Son of Man believed and obeyed and was diligent into obey him. And he prophesied and he commanded, as he said, he obeyed as he was commanded to speak to the bones and to the four winds. Oh, worship him. Raphael. Merciful Father. The four winds, creation, the greater light, the lesser light, the waves, the oceans, the trees. Oh, so great a work that you did, Messiah. Remember why it was when Messiah spoke to the waves and asked them to be still, and he was able to walk on the water. All creation, including man, must serve and obey him. It is his will. To have such assurance. Wow. You want to let that go? Such assurance, greater than insurance, to be in his kingdom. Wow. Such assurance. Would you not like to invest some more? Would you like to investigate? Investigate, to research and to see if it was so? Did you not hear that it is said, it is the honor of a king to conceal a matter? And what else? What is there for you to do as we the people? To search, to seek. He even commanded us, seek me while I can be found. You have ears to hear. Let him hear what the Spirit of our Father in heaven is saying. Nine. I'll go over verses 9 again. Indeed. Also, that's Ezekiel 37. 9. Also he said to me, prophesy to the breath, prophesy, Son of Man, and say to the breath, thus says the Master Creator, come from the four winds, O breath, and breathe on these slain, that they may live. 10. So I prophesied as he commanded me. Speak. And breath, spirit, Life came into them. They lived and stood upon their feet, an exceedingly great army. 11. Then he said to me, Son of man, these bones are the whole house of Yasharel, Israel. They indeed say, Our bones are dry, our hope, confidence, trust, belief to an extent, is lost. And we ourselves are caught off. Remember what we said about the assurance to be in such a great kingdom, to be counted in the kingdom of our Creator of the heavens and the earth. Greatest, none, nothing greater. Are we willing to make and to take up, to invest, to entrust others to come in from seeing that light to partake? Are you asking me to defend something? What do you have to defend? What can you defend? If you're asking me to defend something, yes, I can. Greatly. If you're asking me what I can defend, I can tell you significantly. Defending the breath that have been placed in me, in the body that I have been created with. And he gave breath, the creator of the heavens and the earth, in his word by his spirit, for this body to function. A tabernacle, a place, a dwelling place, a sanctuary for him to live and move and continue to have his will here on the earth, wherever he let me go. Wow. In word, in thought, in spirit, physically, all that he says. His vessels of honor, such great honor, and to be able to take such delight in that. What can cause my Creator to have delight in me? So this is what I have to defend. This is what I can defend. And he has given his people, us, weapons. So much so that we know the weapons of our warfare. They're not carnal, but they are mighty through our Father in heaven, in his word, by his spirit, through the pulling down of the strongholds of the enemy, and so much to call things that seek to exalt themselves above the knowledge of our Creator, to the obedience of the word of our Father in heaven, in his word, by his spirit. This is what we will continue to defend. That's a real true experience, blessings, and so much else included. Wow. And all these days, all these years, He providing shelter, clothing, ability to think, ability to use those hands, to speak, to breathe, food, commanding that even the food able to be nourishing to our body, to be protected even when I was in my mother's home, even to be able to come through the parents that He blessed me to come through on the earth. What do I have to defend? Wow. You've given me and you ask me, you make me have access to help, to call upon you, and to ask. If we think we do not have something, ask of you that we need. Because you know our needs. And before even, remember when Jeremiah, at the end, he wants us to ask. To have the established covenant in heaven and in earth, that His will be done. So heaven knows, here on earth it cannot be forced. I must be willing to say, come and do your will. It is my will on the earth with you. Have your way, Creator, in the Word by your Spirit. Therefore, prophesy and say to them, thus says the Master Creator, behold, O my people, I will open your graves and cause you to come up from your graves and bring you into the land of Yasharel, the land of Israel. He called His people after His name. What do I have to defend? He named us after His name, and He prepared land for His people. That is not an infidel. That is one who provides continually in abundance. And you will think He'll not provide life more abundantly for us. Love. Giving love. You think you cannot give love? Remember that taught us our Father in heaven is love. Never fail, never proving otherwise. He is love. Remember we were talking about the estate with land. Yeah, the significant estate, and so much so Messiah say He called it His Father's house, you know. Many mansions. He cannot lie. There's no reason for Him to lie. The word of our Father in heaven is in Him. Love. 13, Ezekiel 37. Then you shall know, believes, understands, trusts, hopes that I am the Father in His word by His Spirit. When I have opened your graves, O my people, what can I defend? Who can I defend? How can I defend? He in His His word by His Spirit who have been in me for all these years. He in His word by His Spirit who created this body. He in His word by His Spirit, why I can speak, I can think and do as I do this moment. He who was protected and done all for me in His word by His Spirit all these years. He knew me even before I knew Him in His word by His Spirit. 14. I will put my spirit in you, and you shall, you will, you must live. You think you ever had such a guarantee before? You think you ever had such guarantee before? Have you ever had such guarantors? Have you ever been given such assurance, confidence, hope, trust, love, all that which is good, righteousness before? Who is able to do such great things? The greater light that comes obediently, faithfully every day as promised, giving us warmth, providing so much. Even the plants use, we use, all living creatures, the earth use, the land. I will put my spirit in you, and you shall, must, will live. And I will place you in your own land. Then you shall know that I, the Father in His word by His Spirit, Creator, have spoken it and performed it, says the Father in His word by His Spirit. Do you believe? Will you believe? Can you believe? Why would you not believe? Will you trust? Why will you not trust? Can you seek? Or will you seek to see if things will sow? Have you not seen that you planted a seed in the ground? What happens to the seed? Do you hear it? When you bury it, if it stays alive being buried, wow. And do you hear it burst and it opens? And do you see? Do you command it to sprout and it sprouts and it grows? Do you feed it? Do you see what happens? And it brings forth this tree or this plant or this herb. That brings forth much more. And do you command it to heal the nourishment that it brings? And it takes the nourishment from that which our body was created. The ground, the very earth. Wow. Did you know? Do you believe? So why do you not eat? Can you taste the ground? Have you considered, wow, if I taste the ground, will it taste such? Will it taste in that way? The ground, such power in the ground. Where is that power? There is power, power, wondrous working power in His Word, in the Father, in His Word and in His Spirit. Oh, there is power. See the power? Speak. He has commanded to prophesy to the bones. Do you not say, I am going to do this? It's me that do that. Okay. 15. Again, the word of the Father in His word by His Spirit came to me, saying, 16. As for you, Son of man, take a stick for yourself and write on it, for Yahudah, Judah, and for the children of Yasharel, Israel, his companions. Wow. Those who will cling. Creator people is such a physical people that so much so that they'll be able to be seen, they'll be able to be understood, they'll be able to be asked, they'll be able to follow. And those that will cling, those that will embrace, say, let your Creator be my Creator, your Father be my Father, your Father, word in His Spirit be that who I obey and trust and will follow. Then take another stick and write on it for Joseph, the stick of Ephraim, and for all the house of Israel, Yasharel, his companions. Merciful Father. For Joseph, Father, I say your promise is remembered. You cannot lie. What are you doing to covenant with our Creator? What are you doing to be able to build on that foundation that was laid? For us, such solid foundation, such mighty, such great foundation, such great work that those who have gone before have done. 17. Let me go over 16 again. As for you, Son of man, take a stick for yourself and write on it for Judah, Yahudah, and for the children of Israel, Yasharel, Israel, his companions. Then take another stick and write on it for Joseph, the stick of Ephraim, and for all the house of Yasharel, Israel, his companions. 17. Then join them one to another. Then join them. And it tells you when you join two, they are now one to another. One to another. Then join them. One. Yes. To another for yourself into one stick. And they will become one in your hand. 18. And when the children of your people, and when the children of your people speak to you, saying, will you not show us what you mean by this? By these? 19. Say to them, thus says the Master, Creator, surely I will take the stick of Joseph, which is in the hand of Ephraim, and the tribes of Yasharel, Israel, his companions, and I will join them with it. With the stick of Yehuda, Judah, and make them one stick, and they will be one in my hand. I am the tree, is it? And you are the branches. Let your light shine. I am the light of the world. So that which He gave us is light. Let your light shine, that all man will be able to see, and they will come and they will be able to give glory to our Father in heaven, of His people. Merciful Father. I believe your every word spoken to me, yes. We will believe the report of our Creator. His very prophets. His Spirit, His Word. Our Creator, our Father in heaven Himself. And the sticks on which you write will be in your hand before their eyes. Then say to them, Thus says the Master, Creator, surely I will take the children of Yasharel, Israel, from among the nations, wherever they have gone, and I will gather them from every side, and bring them into their own land. 22. And I will make them one nation in the land, on the mountains of Yasharel, Israel, and one king shall be king over them all. They shall no longer be two nations, nor shall they ever be divided into two kingdoms again. 23. They shall not defile themselves any more with their idols, nor with their detestable things, nor with any of their transgressions, but I will deliver them from all their dwelling places in which they have sinned, and will cleanse them. Then they shall be my people, and I will be their master. 24. David, my servant, shall be king over them, and they shall all have one shepherd. They shall also walk in my judgments, and observe my statutes, and do them. 25. Then they shall dwell in the land that your descendants dwelt, and they shall dwell there, they, their children, and their children's children, forever, and my servant David shall be their prince forever. Moreover, 26. Moreover, I will make a covenant of peace with them, and it shall be an everlasting covenant with them. I will establish them and multiply them, and I will set my sanctuary in their midst forever. 27. My tabernacle also shall be with them. Indeed, I will be their master, and they shall be my people. 28. The nations also will know that I, the Father, in His word by His Spirit, sanctify Israel, Yasharel, when my sanctuary is in their midst forever. Only you can do all that you say you will do. We can trust and obey. You've given us abilities to do also. There is no other way. I heard about 4 minutes ago, maybe it could be a little bit more. Say 8:21. The lesser light making its ascent. Today, the first day of the week that the greater light comes up. We're thankful that was a beautiful Sabbath. Thank our Father for His mighty blessings of the weeks that we came through, even that last Sabbath of that last week. And as we've entered into this week, that you have made new, Father. Thank you for your breath of life, health, strength, or trust, hope, confidence that we have in you, to trust in you, to do your will, and to go with every moment, every day, trusting that we have so much that we're able to do because you blessed us and you're with us, you're equipping us. So we thank you for another good week, life, your health, your strength, ability to seek your face, meditate on you, seek your hand, your word, your spirit, to hear your voice, to be obedient, and to do all that you require of us to do. And for the blessings that of those who, because of the work that they did before, that we can receive. And just pray that these blessings be used to bring honor unto you, not bring shame, not bring any dishonor unto you, and shall be used as a blessing for your people. Thank you for those who will hear and those who will continue to believe and trust in you, and see what we have to defend is that we have been given your name, your spirit, life, your word, all that we have. We could do nothing to get it ourselves. We could do nothing to start it ourselves. We could do nothing to create it ourselves. But what you have given us to do is to be able to manage it, to be able to spread it, propagate, merciful Father, to be able to just even experience it, to be able to trust in this many great experiences and these many great blessings and these things and this body, this mind, your spirit, your word, to try To be able to do it. Because yes, we can do it. We can do all things through you, our Creator. In your word, by your Spirit who strengthens us. Yes. To believe, it is you who gave every man a measure of belief. You give us something to start with. And to be able to have to increase, to exercise, to, this belief. This belief that you gave. This measure of belief, yes. And you could even have your children, and to be able to train them up in the way that they should go. Because there's a way that we should go. And that is that straight and narrow road that is leading to life. Leading to you. And it is you who are the way. And you, that life, you are life. So imagine you give us a way to you, and to even be in you, to be able to have you, to be able to search for you, to be able to receive you, to be able to taste you, to be able to experience you, to be able to share you. Wow. My. To be able to be a steward. That is the word. To be good steward. To be able to direct. To be able to grow. To be able to see. To be able to hear. So it is said, oh, taste and see that our Father in heaven is good. Thank you for the work that you did, Father. Word of our Father in heaven, Messiah. To understand how humble you came to the earth you created. Have you experienced rejection? Just what if you were to consider the rejection of you having to create all things, even to create how they work, how they function, create even the people that use the things, and be given authority to use them in such ways, and to be rejected to that which you created? Merciful Father, have you experienced consider such rejection? Father, your grace and your mercy, your goodness towards us, truly is your glory. The work that those who will be for us, the parents, the descendants that we came down from, your friend Abraham, you covenanted with, and said that his seed, it is you who gave man seed, it is you who gave woman seed. All in all, it is your seed. I pray that we'll continue to be attached to you, meditating on you, seeking you, obeying you with the branches of this tree. If it is the vine, be the branches of this vine. to go where you will direct us to go, to do what you require of us to do, to trust you, to just love you. Directed by you, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Father, we thank you for such greatness in you. And as we share and we trust and we grow in you, have your way. Thank you for coming to find us, because even as a people to know that you are lost and without hope, and it is you who came in to find us and to provide such hope. Receive your glory. Glory to our Father in heaven. Blessings, honor to those who hear, listen, and obey indeed.